Welcome to vlog 22. Hey guys, welcome to vlog 22. It's going to be another Project Runway spoiler, although it already aired yesterday and I didn't do it yesterday on time because if you keep watching my vlogs, I actually went to Cape Cod all day yesterday and I came home at about 11, and I did watch it yesterday, so I'm on time with everything, but I was too tired to actually take notes. So I had to cheat a little bit and read other people's summaries, and all my words are going to be original in the following review, but I had to kind of review what I saw in the things just to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. And in my first review of Project Summary Episode 1, there was a comment right there from somebody that gave me a little bit of advice on how to make my reviews a little bit better. So I don't think this review, because I had to kind of rush it a little bit, is going to be up to par with how that person wanted me to better my reviews. But this is a learning experience, and if you can give me any more advice, that person or anybody else, that would be great, because that person gave me positive criticism, didn't bash me, was very direct, and told me how to do things much better, and I appreciated it, and that's how you get things to me. Okay? So, it was Project Runway Season 10. Well, not was Project Runway Season 10, but it was Project Runway Season 10, Episode 2. Candy COUTURE. And I probably said that word wrong, but it was very, very tasty. And there was another reason why I didn't want to take notes, because I was very insulted that it was candy. It was the unconventional challenge, meaning they would have to do something completely outrageous that doesn't have anything to do with fabric. I mean, I think they were allowed to use fabric, but that was so not the point of the challenge. So they used candy. So what they used was vines, twines, strings, balls, beans, and other candy that was at the store. And the store that they used was Dylan's Candy Bar, right there. That's the logo. And their budget was actually $250. And you'd think that if you were, shopping for yourself, $250 would be plenty for, candy consumption. Nope, not enough. So the woman there by the name of Dylan Lauren, who is the daughter of Ruff Lauren, came up with an idea to give him 50% off, which is practically $500 worth of candy. So everybody was buying $500 worth of candy for their stuff, which was quite funny. And a couple of them bought candy just to eat, because if you're gonna pay for it, then why not have a couple suckers? And it was just funny, and I just love how they run around with only having half an hour to actually run around. So yeah, like I said, they only had $250 with a 50% discount, which meant they had $500 initially. That's what they said. If their math is wrong, it's not me. I'm not mathematician, so don't quote me. And candy was just flying off the shelf. They had beans, and don't ever take me to any of those stores, guys. If you ever hang out with me, I'll never leave. But yeah, just imagine the hands, stickiness. I mean, obviously if you're shopping slowly and you actually have time, you'll be fine. But they were Nah, I'm not gonna even go into it. Alright, so obviously the challenge was to make a couture dress out of candy, which sounds easy enough, right? Nope. I want to say Sanjaya. No, not Sanjaya. Sanjaya made a really cool turquoise dress with shark gummy bears here and green, or not green, like turquoise. It was basically a turquoise thing with beans and stuff like that. It was really cute, costumey thing that the judges really liked. And Dylan was a judge, by the way. And Alana, the, what do you call it? The Ukrainian girl, she's an arrogant bitch. She needs to go off the show. It hurts me so much to say that about one of my fellow people. She needs to get off the show. She obviously has every right to stick to her aesthetic. She has no right to badmouth the judges. She did this disgusting thing with licorice, monotone licorice, which I've never seen in my life because I thought licorice is supposed to be black, which is disgusting to begin with. And she just did this shoulder thing, and the model looks so fat, and I wish I could show you pictures, but I'm not gonna spend time Googling because you can Google it yourself. Oh my god, she should have been the one gone. Actually, no, I'm glad that she wasn't gone, but she should be next. I'll tell you who was gone later in the vlog. Gunnar completely had a personality switch during the workroom part of the video. He was Gunnar, shut up. Nobody cares for you anymore. His antics are just getting really old really fast, and he's putting a really bad name on the homosexual community. He's being the really bad stereotype. He was staring at everybody's work, giving everybody advice, and it was just horrible. And I don't remember the specific story, but Christopher and Gunnar are at each other's throats again. And they were trying not to, and you know what? Because I don't remember, leave the story in the comments below. Next time I do a spoiler, I will actually take notes, so I promise keep watching the Project Runway reviews that I do, because I would do it every week. I was not good with timing this week. I'm learning, people. One thing that pissed me off about Gunnar, even though Elena's dress was totally disgusting, here's Elena, here's her model, here's Gunnar, here's his model. What makes you think you're allowed to when the judges are bad-mouthing the other person's dress? Gunnar was just snickering the whole damn time. His dress was perfect. His dress was perfect. It was really a good dress. I don't know what else to say. His dress was perfect. But he's a bitch. He's worse than Dmitry, which is the other Belarusian idiot. You know what? I don't even know if he's an idiot anymore, because he's kept his mouth shut, at least for that episode. But I don't know. Van, who won the challenge, who won immunity, did this really, what do you call it, stained glass, beautiful thing with rock candy. He smashed it with hammer, and he used only like 2 types of candy, licorice and rock candy, and he smashed it and spread it around. But it was beautiful, and I don't think his dress should have won, but it was definitely one of the best. Well, maybe his dress should have won. Well, I'm glad his dress won, because he definitely deserved it, but it was between him and the Sanjaya, the Turkish dress that the black woman made from Boston. Yeah, go Boston. And the person who lost was Lanti, who in my first review I told you screwed up her age. Go figure. She made a dress out of umbrella felt. You know, the top of the umbrella. She made an original dress, then she scratched it within 2 hours of the day ending. And all she did was paste a little bit of candy on it. That's not the challenge. Everybody can glue candy on felt. I can do that in 2 hours. Maybe not well, maybe not creatively, but I can glue things. I think I learned that in kindergarten, right people? Tell me in the comments if you learned how to glue things in kindergarten. But yeah, that's what she did, and she got kicked off, and she kept making excuses, and she's like, oh, just give me more time, and like, no, you don't get more time. You get one chance. You get 2 chances. You don't get a third. No, you don't. Okay, obviously this is probably worse than my first review. But like I said, I had poor timing. Filming this the day after and not the night of. So next week I will film the night of. But again, comment me below and give me advice on how to make it better. I will next time write notes on specific designers, on their specific dresses, and I will try to Google the dresses and the actual designer faces, because I think by now Google will actually have those faces and dresses. Maybe. Well, they're not gonna have the dresses on the same night, are they? Maybe Google is that fast, but the designers they'll definitely have by now. So I'll try to match name to faces so you guys know who I'm talking about. And I will try to make it a little bit more interesting, like the commenter I showed you earlier. But again, I will get better. I just you guys need to work with me. Alright, and I will see you guys on, what's today, Friday? I will see you guys on Monday, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. And if you have any topic suggestions, let me know in the comments, because knowledge is power, and I don't know what to talk about. If you want to know anything about my personal life, depending on what it is, I'll vlog about it. Okay? Email me privately if you don't want to see me, if you don't want it to be in the comments. Okay? And goodbye, and goodbye.